Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the return of Guild Wars Sunday. I know it feels like it's been ages, and it kind of has. It's been probably about 4 weeks, I think. Between various weeks off, a couple of weeks off, and then 2 weeks that I was on, but on vacation. I was spending my Sunday time on Resident Evil instead, because that was the vacation task. But I'm finally back, for this week at least, and back to Guild Wars. Now, I should send an early heads up is that I am unlikely to be streaming next Sunday. Wife and I are planning to do something then, so I don't think I'll be streaming next Sunday. So I at least wanted to stream today, so I can say yes, I'm back to Guild Wars, or I am returning back to Guild Wars. It's a little bit of a slow return, if I'm honest. And when last I left off, I had just finished the Prophecies campaign on my Iron Man character. However, there are still Titan quests, and this is probably ill-advised. Oh, I'm actually gonna hit the merchant. It's probably ill-advised to try the Titan quests with the Iron characters, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. I feel like I can knock out this first one, but the others, like Defend Lion's Arch and such, probably won't be able to do. And I'm gonna buy some keys, because I remembered I still don't have max. Well, I suppose it's kind of a max bow. So, refreshing memories, I am continuing on Iron Man character, meaning that I do not buy or sell weapons. Well, I mean, I sell weapons, I suppose. Not to other players, just to merchants. But I do not craft weapons. Any weapons that I play with are world drops only. Or from chests and things. So that's the short version. And I need to remember how this game even works. It's been so long. Fortunately, I've got minions. Or not minions, but henchmen, who'll do most of my job for me. Do I need to fight these guys? Hey there, Legato. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing all right. Missed the intro screen. Oh, well, the intro screen's just the just that Guild Wars screen that I've been using for ages. But yeah, I was just saying, I'm kind of sort of back to Guild Wars. Today's going to be a short stream, probably only 2 hours or so, because I think I've got some other stuff I'm going to have to deal with. Ooh. But I at least wanted to try to knock out a Titan quest. We'll see how it goes. Haven't thought of or heard of the Iron stuff in a month of Sundays. Literally a month of Sundays. I believe that's how long I've been gone. Between taking a few weeks off to do some real life stuff, plus the 2 weeks that I was doing Resident Evil stuff. My Sundays were Resident Eviling. But yeah, this character had just finished up Prophecies and perhaps cheekily picked up the Titan quests, or the first Titan quest, which I feel like I can do the first one with the Iron character and henchmen. I don't think it'll be a big deal. But the others, like Defend Lion's Arch, Defend Ascalon, those I don't know that I'll be able to do. What I'll probably end up doing is like running teams from like Temple of Ages, you know, to the various locales, just so I have extra henchmen helping me out. Oh, I didn't bring a Signet of Capture. Actually, that's maybe okay. I don't know how many ranger skills there's going to be out here. I think I'm going to be passing through Granite Citadel, though, so maybe I'll change out over there. And wow, I know this is where my skills have been, but this skill bar feels really odd to me at the moment. But yeah, how are you doing today, Legato? Hope you're doing well. And this is a dead end. I need to go. There's also a dead end down there. Wow, this it's really odd how strange the game feels to me. Like, I don't feel like I've been gone that long. You know, 1 month shouldn't have made it feel that well. This strange. But, oh well, I can cope. Doing well. Oh, that's good. Glad to hear it. How did you... Oh, yeah, yesterday you had a gig going. How did that go? Hope it went well. Finishing up some biscuits and gravy, realizing I spent 5 hours playing mandolin, and it's already 4. Mandolin the musical instrument, or is there a mandolin game that I am unaware of that perhaps I should look into? The musical instrument, okay. That's cool you play mandolin. I was under the impression that, perhaps mistakenly, that you're playing garden variety guitar, or maybe you do and you're just, you know, hobbying with the mandolin at the moment. Oops. Okay, now the buttons are starting to come back to me. A little bit. For interrupts. Gig yesterday, first time getting paid big bucks to play the mandolin, and now you're addicted. Ah, nice. I imagine, you know... I imagine you don't hear of too many people playing the mandolin, so... Makes sense you get paid well. Gig went really well. Convinced the host to let you take all the leftover pad thai home. So you've got food. You were paid and got food. That's a good deal. Interrupt. Yes. Couldn't interrupt that one, though. Oh well. Play guitar, bass, and mandolin enough that people pay you to do it. Guitar is primary. Yeah, I would imagine they all branch out off of the guitar. I would think there's a lot of. Oops. I'm standing in Maelstrom. Pick up. Oh, and there's a chest here.
Boy, you're now second best in the family.
Hey there, Lime. How you doing?
Well,
welcome in.
As humans like to say, third time's the charm, right?
Lime claiming second and third. There's technically no law against that. Oh, shit. Pine Soul trapped me after death. Yeah, welcome in, Lime. I'm just goofing around, you know, finally returning to Guild Wars. on my Iron character, toying around. It's like, yeah, maybe I'll try the Titan Quest, or at least start them. I feel pretty confident I can do the first one. After that, maybe not so much. But I don't know, we'll see.
Man, this game.
Fuck this game. This is, you know, Guild Wars. This is the one that you know, people were first joining me for. That's how I got my start in this strange streaming habit that I have now. My Paragon had the title People Know Me. Yep. What level is that? I forget. Like Wham was like finishing, or not. Actually, no. It was after Anchorman quotes. I'm thinking. I'm kind of a big deal. I remember was one of them. I don't remember where exactly that was. It's second. All right. Want to keep that title, so did other titles, but don't max. Yeah, that makes sense. If you want to keep that title. And I'm kind of wishing that I had Signet Capture and or Hex Removal. Oh, no wonder. There's a monk here. There is no longer a monk here. Want to make a Lightbringer or level up your Lightbringer titles? I will say, this whole Iron Man thing, I am not looking forward to Nightfall. Nightfall was fun for like one playthrough, but personally, I feel that's about it. I don't particularly go for it. Max the Sunspear. The title is gone. Like what, meaning you maxed it out? Or did they remove Sunspear title? I have not heard anything about that. I don't know why they would remove it, but oh wait, I should do a map check. Where am I even? I'm still sort of going the right way. People Know Me is gone. Oh, so they changed that one. Okay. That's odd. You know what? I can barrage these guys. Oh, if I can get close enough to them. Did we oh, I guess Claude went down for a moment. Snowman summon. Oh yeah, the front page said accidentally too many maximum titles. So you have to grind 10 for God Walking Amongst Mere Mortals. Oops. Trying to remember. Right, I'd pick up shortcuts here. Ooh, another chest. Oh, please. It was not a bow, it was an earth staff. Oh well. Oops, water. So yeah, today, pretty sleepy day. I'm not feeling particularly inspired to do a whole lot. Beyond, I've got this one silly task. I was like, you know what? I'll play around with Titans on Iron Man with no heroes and see how it goes. That's rock ice. Okay, level 22. Oh, there's like 2 bosses here. That one's like a patrol, so first is doable, second is harder. Yeah. That was kind of my thinking, is like the first one in Mineral Springs, I don't recall being, I mean, it's been years, I don't even remember much about it. But just by virtue of having, you know, fully leveled henchmen with me, shouldn't be, I don't think it'll be a big deal. Why am I using Hunter Shot on elementals? Oh, we've got the other boss with us now. Yeehaw. You know what? We need to clear some of these little guys. Because they're starting to kill us. They are indeed starting to kill us. Oh, and also my pet. I'll just barrage into this group of, well, no long. Don't forget keys when I do tight keys. Like to bring along keys. I just brought along like 10 keys. I've used 2 of them. Man, this warrior is like really tanky. Shiver Peak keys, yeah, I've got a couple of Shiver Peak keys on me. Are there like any special chests up there? I don't remember. I just know it's an expedition, so I'm likely to run into a fair number of chests, so. Don't know in English. The loot is special. Oh, okay. I was not aware. Oh, speaking of, there's another chest there. Oh, that's to Grenth's footprint. I want to go to Grenth's footprint. Oh, no, that's just a signage pointing to Grenth's footprint. Grenth's footprint is more to the east, I think. If Titans are near the chest, it's Titan loot. Oh, a magma shield. Oh, okay. I was not aware of that. Interesting mechanic. Use a Shiver Peak key and get a purple armor. Really? Oh well. Let's see, Dolyak Master. This is a hefty group. Okay, I would like to... Actually, you know what? These guys are well placed for barrages. Ooh, they're hurting me. Okay, everybody on the Dolyak now. There we go. Magma shield. So magma shield, I take it, is a rare, worthwhile drop. if one drops and I'm on my iron this character, I wouldn't be able to sell it to another person. Not until I declare the ironing over, at least. Have to toss it in storage or something. Animated shield. Oh, okay. Yes, Granite Citadel. So I'll come in here. I'll put on a signal to capture. Yes. And actually, do that. Doesn't really matter, but... Oh, also, I don't care about the snowman stuff. Warhammer. Don't really care. Staff, energy +5. I feel like I do care about that. Although I don't know exactly why. But I will take it. Let's see, runes. Major vigor. Well, again, I'm not supposed to actually use the traders beyond just regular merchants. So, this stuff is... I don't know if any of this stuff is worthwhile. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to sell them. Yep. Although I suppose I could have kept that that hammer if I ever wanted to be a bunny thumper. Mineral Springs. Alright, Taskus Demise. Taskus Demise is kind of a small map, as I recall. But with lots and lots of... Lots and lots of Stone Summit, as I recall. And I seem to remember there being a thing where you had to run around this corner quick, because otherwise some Stone Summits spawn or something. So I mentioned a little bit, so yesterday I was playing Resident Evil Code Veronica, which I'm trying to finish up. It's kind of a leftover from when I was doing my Resident Evil-a-thon. And I mentioned that I was kind of not really in the mood for it. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's not a bad game. It's fine. It's just I feel like I've worn out the Resident Evil portion of my brain. And I'm kind of ready to move on. Oh, got herders. With those guys, and now... Everybody on the Gnasher. And also the other Gnasher, please. So I'm expecting I'm going to be back to Code Veronica this coming Tuesday night, you know, one of my relatively normal stream times. I'm hoping I can finish it then. We'll find out. Because what I would like to do is I would like to start playing Dragon's Dogma next weekend, which I've never played before. I feel like I've been hearing a lot about it recently. I know there is a sequel coming out that they just announced. But even apart from talk of the sequel, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about it in general. It's like, huh, alright. Maybe that'll be the next thing. Yeah, Titans are active. I think Titan Heart is the healer. Oh, they have Mark of Protection. Well, good thing he didn't use it on himself. Okay. Eggnog. I really don't care about the Winter's Day stuff. I'd rather it dropped a decent bow for me. Oh well. Oh yeah, the Stone Summit and the Titans will fight each other, so I've got that going for me. Like these guys. They pretty well killed each other off. Oh, shoot, there was a healer in there the whole time. I wonder that was taking a long time. There's Mineral Springs, alright. And I can actually just run. It's not a big deal. Although, oh, double aggro. Hopefully nobody dies before we warp through. There we go. Alright, so I don't think it actually really matters which way I go. Oh, actually, I don't have a whole lot of choice. And there was a Titan monk in there this whole time. Left is longer, is it? Alright. Oops, I should be interrupting. Well, and right it is. Good enough for me. Although now you've got me curious, you know, if I shouldn't just take the opportunity, if there's Titans here. Oh, the Titan Heart. Okay. The Titan Heart gets spawned out of other Titans. I mean, I remember the spawning of the other Titans, but these ice ones I don't run into very often, so I forget exactly what happens with them. Mesmer goes to Monk. Okay, yep, there, I just saw it. I just saw this one come out. Good to know. I don't know why I used to interrupt on the warrior, but whatever. Yeah. They look nice. Oh, the Ice Titans. They do have a more unique look to them, I suppose, than... Wow, 3 Titans, or 3 Titan Hearts? That's gonna be a lot of marker protection. Here, let me open this chest with these guys here. No, battle pick. I say, these guys are gonna get marker protection up like crazy. Oh man, I feel like we almost had that one. Oh, yep, we got one. Cool. In hard mode, they have different skill bars with panic. Oh, do they? Good old hard mode. Oh, he protected himself. Maybe we can burst this guy down quickly. There we go. Okay, there's only one left. We can do this. Well, only one of the hearts left. Got him. Yay! Normal heroes are quite useless. So yeah, I would imagine. I'm not really messing around with hard mode on this. The idea is, I mean, yeah, it's, kind of an iron character, but it's otherwise pretty casual, All it means is, I'm not using the storage chest, really. I'm not buying materials, I have to earn all the materials for armors and everything. Which, by the way, this Crichton armor set is still, I believe, the collector's set from the desert, so it doesn't have inscriptions. I have the materials to buy the full armor, but I like the look of the Crichton set. Are those Avocera gonna wander right into those Titans? They are. Yep, there they go. Let's see. I'm just gonna sit here and watch them. See who comes out on top. I suspect the Titans will. Yes, they're already wiping those guys out pretty well. If you don't do Titan Quest before hard mode, you can get it again, play normal mode and hard mode. Oh, so like when they released hard mode, they gave you the opportunity to do it twice. That's good. Because I mean, these are, challenging quests. That's kind of vaguely felt like these should be repeatable, you know. There are certain quests in the game I kind of wish you could repeat, like on demand. Battle for Lion's Arch in the Warren Kryta, I would love to be able to replay that, like at will, you know. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to do. I mean, you know, yeah, limit the rewards so you don't necessarily farm it for whatever the, what was it, war supplies? I think were the item, you know. Make it so you earn those only once, or maybe once a week or something like that. I just like the fight. I just like the mission, you know. It's like, you know, can I make a team, build up a team that'll survive this onslaught? Can I do it in hard mode, you know? So you know what? I'm gonna pull these guys over and I'm gonna run. Let the Avikara and the Titans deal with each other. They're not dealing with each other nearly as much as I would like them to. There they go. So there's a boss in there. Oh, he's a warrior boss. Okay. In hard mode, you get a golden Z coin for each of the Titan quests. Oh, really? It's not worth it, but it's nice. Yeah. That's cool that they give you something a little extra. Oh, wow, the Avikara, you know, wiped out this bunch of Titans. And that's actually kind of surprising. That boss must have been doing some business. Oops. Ah! I was gonna say, somebody interrupt that heal sick. Oh no! There we go. Oh yeah, I'm monk secondary right now. I actually don't care a whole lot about monk skills, but I will pick up all the ranger elites I can as I go. Okay, so the Frost Titan gives birth to the Mesmer and an Icy Brute. Noted. Oh, and we have a monk in play now, too. Monk is no longer in play. Boy, they just keep on spawning. Protect. All right. Grassman Matt. Oh, hey, welcome in. Good to see you playing Guild Wars again. This is only with henchmen. Yeah, it's this is the iron, or what's left of the Iron Man challenge, I should say. I think most people that were in the community Iron Man challenge have either completed or did what they wanted to and, you know, drifted off. I'm continuing. I would kind of like to do all three of the all 3 of the campaigns, but Sundays are pretty much my only Guild Wars times. So, oops. Get this guy. Hey, Zeros, welcome. What's an Iron Man challenge? It's basically... It's almost like pretending... Oops. Ooh, gold armor. Nice. It's almost like pretending it's your very first playthrough of the game, so you don't use any money or anything. Hey, Zeros, welcome in. You don't use any money or unlocks from your account. You don't use your Zunlai storage. So, you know, whatever I have in my inventory, not that inventory, this is my entire inventory space. You know, it's a very limiting thing. Oh, did I say hello twice? I can't keep track. I feel like today is a little bit of a leftover of yesterday in that my brain isn't 100% awake. So, although I feel a little bit better in that I'm in Guild Wars today, which is generally a little more forgiving to have my brain turned off on, I feel. I at least know more or less what's going on in here, as opposed to Code Veronica, where I'm just like, I don't know. Oh, you just spawned 2 hunters on me? Okay, we're doing this now. Although this game is doing that a little bit, because these Titans, once you kill them, they actually spawn sub-enemies. And it's been so long since I fought these guys, I actually couldn't remember what their spawn pattern is. So, like that Frost Titan is going to give birth to an Icy Brute and a Malice. Brutal Legend is the most brain shutdown game for you. Is it difficult with only henchmen rather than actual players? For the most part, no. There are 1 or 2 missions where things are maybe a little bit dicey. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a monk here. I feel like Thirsty River is probably the worst mission to only do with henchmen. Mainly because of that double monk situation that you get into with that mission. In Minecraft, you wind up planning and designing builds constantly. What was, I was thinking, yeah, I should get back into Grounded one of these days. Remember, I enjoyed playing that quite a bit. Brother and I shared an account way back when the games came out. Never beat Nightfall and never started Eye of the North. Ah. Now, Eye of the North is actually, you know, people give me a little trouble for this, but Eye of the North is actually kind of my favorite of the campaigns, I feel. Hey, Slayer Val. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I always liked Eye of the North just because it was very simple. You know, a collection of dungeons. You just go in, disappear down this hole for 2 hours, beat a boss, you know, get a chest of shiny things, and I always like that. Oh wait, Mid-Spring Claw. Oh no, he's a Mesmer. So you've beaten Grounded 25 times. So jeez, I still haven't even beaten it once. I got to where I sort of had a fort built up. You know, not a huge fort, a very modest fort. And but I was playing co-op with my brother, and he kind of lost interest in the game. So that's, without him in there, we kind of stopped playing. What the hell is going on back there? What did everybody get hit by? Oh man, there's some bad stuff going on here. Oh shoot, oh shoot, we're about to have a lot of trouble here. Looks like we just got patrolled. Yep. Run away! So, if you need help by a crazy person... Yeah, Zaros, it seems like anytime I mention a game, you're like, oh yeah, I've beaten that 5 or 6 times. And then grounded, oh, 25 times. Damn! Did I beat all the Resident Evils? No, not nearly. I'm currently on Code Veronica, and I'm hoping that I can beat that Tuesday night. And then the next one after Code Veronica would have been 4. Just to let you know that that's how far, you know, I would have gotten, is not even quite halfway through the games. So, you know, it, if I was more familiar with Code Veronica, I'm sure I could be doing it a lot faster, but right now it feels like that one is taking me by far the longest of all the games. Zero took a pretty good amount of time, but also I wasn't just familiar with that one. You know what? I'm gonna handle resing these guys since I've got Rebirth here. Glad to see you playing Guild Wars again. Usually play on Sundays. Yeah, Sundays is my usual Guild Wars day. You know, I enjoy playing other games. You know, like I was just doing the Resident Evil stuff. Saturdays, you know, and Tuesday nights tend to be my variety days, but Sundays are usually my Guild Wars time. You know, I might change things around now and then, but generally speaking, Sundays, yes. Sunday best day. Love Resident Evil, played them all, beat them all. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I should have... You know, I'm going to see if I can pull these guys down here. So that we don't get that patrol again. They're probably going to freeze me. Okay. I would love to take care of these 2 Titan hearts. Oh, but we can't, because there's... Okay, well, let's see if we can't shut this guy down. Okay, we got him. There's 2 Dark Titans here. Mostly because it's the only one you can ever make. Oh, I got you, Legato. Well, you show up to Tuesday nights. You know, you just have to leave within like 5 minutes of when I usually start up. Just finished installing 3 bathroom faucets and a sink. Take a small break before continuing chore day. Yeah, I actually got a little bit of a later start today than I wanted to, because there were some chores that popped up that I was unaware of. Okay, before... Don't kill the actual big Titan yet. Let's try and get one of these healers. Oh no, they're running back. Shoot. Oh shoot. Our pet, my pet is gonna aggro all of them. Yeah, oh shoot. And I am frozen. They're coming to get me. Okay, I got the hex removal. Just run, everybody. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, this is ugly. Sorry about that. Wasn't expecting quite that much pain here. Although, my pet was almost able to pull them. Okay. Come on, guys. on down here. Far away. Oh, these guys have a really tight leash on them. Seems like. Let's see. I need to keep away from that second patrol there. Maybe we're far enough away? Maybe? Oh, the other one got marker protection on him before he could kill him. That's disappointment. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. We got the one. And it's just this one. Boy, Interrupters were doing a very good job shutting that second one down. Now we have this one and his babies. He will spawn. Interrupts are the best. Interrupting is my preferred play mode, although I'm not doing a very good job of it today myself. I think Reyna and Dunham are currently doing pretty much all the interrupts on my behalf. I've gotten a few, but not nearly as many as I would like. Alright, that group is finally clear. There is a Titan Heart part in there. Question is, can we get him? Oh, shoot. Okay, good. The Titan Heart cast marker protections, but he did not cast it on himself, which was the important thing. Do I have favorite key moments from any of the campaigns? Favorite key moments. Hey, first Titan quest down. That was it, wasn't it? Yep. In Prophecies, let's see. One of my favorite things, it's not even part of the campaign, it's just an optional extra, is Tomb of the Primeval Kings. I always loved running the Tomb of the Primeval Kings dungeon. And I feel like that's actually part of the reason why I like Eye of the North is, you know, Eye of the North is just kind of more of the same, you know, more of those dungeons. Or dungeons like that. I mentioned before, I enjoyed Nightfall, but for some reason, Nightfall just doesn't quite have the replayability for me that, like, Prophecies or these others do. Let's see. Talk to Glint. Receive a lot of XP. Oh boy. These quests, I don't know about trying to do on this character without heroes. Whether it be mission, story, or a crazy experience. Crazy experience. Well, one of my general favorite things, it's not a singular experience, but one of my favorite things to do is I like to load up, once I get heroes, I like to load up all my heroes with pets. So I run around with like a pet army, you know, and a minion master. So it's like a bunch of pets and minions. So I essentially have my own Zerg running around with me. I was kind of like that. Honestly, the biggest thing that Guild Wars had that I enjoy, and it's why I, you know, picked up Guild Wars. Monk Superior Smiting, cannot use. Alright. And I do not care about alcohol. The reason, when I was initial, had to do a real quick test. No worries. When I was originally looking around, you know, 20 years ago, 20? No, 18 years ago, I wanted to play a new RPG. And I had the same choice that a lot of other people had. It's like, well, you know, or an RPG that had, you know, a community to it. So in that respect, I kind of had two choices. There was, of course, World of Warcraft, or there was Guild Wars. And I kind of hemmed and hawed between the two of them for a long time before finally choosing Guild Wars. Ultimately because of the free-to-play model. You know, I didn't have to pay monthly subscription for it. And also the box that it came in, it had like a little fold-out insert of it that had a really cool looking picture of like a ranger shooting at a bone dragon. And honestly, the art style. I like this, you know, the art style of this game a little bit more than World of Warcraft. So, I think having the Pumpkin King, Circle of Warriors, Pumpkin Mask, Dancing in Unison, moments like that will never come back. Oh yeah, there is also what dancing in your underwear in pre-searing Ascalon. That is, last I checked, that's actually still a thing. There's still some people that do that. RuneScape is the oldest game I play. 2001 official release. Played beta days. Man, I think I tried RuneScape, and I couldn't really get into it. Let's see. So, Last Day Dawns is over there. I feel like if I were to try to do Defense of Lion's Arch, which is up here, I would want to leave from Temple of the Ages, I think. So, still got your Xbox saying no subscription on the side. Oh, really? Literal paying consistently with no breaks. Oh, first time chat from Thighs, please. I don't know what to name a female ranger. Got any tips? I do not know. Actually, you know, that's actually one of my memories of Guild Wars. I am horrible with names. Freya, there you go. Yeah. There's actually a lore thing to that. This character that I named, or it's not this character. This character was made for the Iron Man Challenge. But my original character that I made many years ago was named Alila Katile. And there wasn't any reason for that. It's like I was going through character creation, I created the character, and it got to the name. It's like, okay, it's name this character. And I sat there for like a good 5 minutes, so it's like I can never think of names. And that name just, it wasn't even really a name, it's just some weird random phonetic thing that just popped into my head. I just spelled it out, made it in 2 words. I'm like, okay, good enough. Little did I know that I would end up playing this game so long that I would end up kind of adopting that name, you know, in any other future game that I would that allowed me to name myself. And actually, that's what the Twitch name was named after. Have a Necro in pre-series. Originally created the character. There was no default headpiece. Oh wow. Last name too. Pardon ya? Lyanna Stormblood. There you go. You know what I'll do sometimes for like last names or even first names, you know, in characters, if I can't think of something, is I'll look up something, I'll look up a word, like for a ranger it might be a bow, you know. But then I'll look up like what are some foreign words for bow that aren't necessarily Latin based. They're not necessarily obvious. I'll go onto like Google Translate or something, and I found actually Hungarian has given me a number of interesting names for like names after weapons and things. Like the Hungarian name of a weapon, you know, it has an interesting sound to it. So, name from Elder Scrolls, fantasy character generators online as well. Yeah, I've used some of those. Nordic names if you want. Yeah, a lot of the ones that are actual name generators that I've tried to use in the past, it's like there's nothing necessarily wrong with them, but I find sometimes they give me names that feel a little too generic sometimes. Maybe I want something a little less conventional. So Alita daughter, no, do not name your character that. Name my pet loves Spree. Oh, there you go. I did actually. What did I name when I was playing Guild Wars 2? I did name. I can't remember the last name. Peggy Hill. I cannot remember the last name of my character in Guild Wars 2. It has been that long since I played Guild Wars 2. I enjoyed Guild Wars 2, but it didn't quite have this. It didn't have the long-term pull on me that Guild Wars 1 did. I played as a female Norn Ranger. First name was Alila, of course, but I can't remember what the last name. It started with Kit, but then ended. I don't think it was daughter. I think it was kin. I think I did, you know, Kit something kin. But I don't remember. I don't recall. Let's see. Defend North Kryta Province. Travel Lion's Arch. Okay. This one is probably very ill-advised. But you know what? Honestly, I'm just kind of goofing around at this point. Guild Wars 2 has aged really well, I feel. Like the fractals and raids and stuff make the game actually have something to do now. So I figured when they introduced fractals, I figured that was going to be an easy thing for them to just kind of keep adding new random scenarios to. Have they actually done that? Or they must have kept adding to it, so. Stop real quick because there's nothing at launch. That was kind of my thing, was I played up, you know, I finished the story, the main story, and I like grinded up my crafting however high it could go, you know, from when it was launched. And I crafted my own legendary bow. I forget what the name of it was. It was had kind of a ghostly, icy appearance. And once I did that, I had kind of done everything I had wanted to do, and I didn't, you know, literally I just ran out of things to do. I mean, I could have rolled new characters, and I did have a few other characters, but I never felt like I never felt a need to take them all the way to the end game or anything. So, and fractals were fun for a while, but ultimately got kind of tired. Why is it ill-advised? Oh, ill-advised. Oh, the Defend North Kryta Province. It's a Titan quest, and it's a hard one. Your return to Lion's Arch is always a welcome surprise. The circumstances under which you return are less than ideal. We have been under assault from massive beasts of evil that seem to have risen from the very forest itself. We've driven them back, and the city is now safe, though I've no word of your settlers beyond the walls. Speak with Lion Scout Gabriel outside the main gate if you wish to have news of your henchmen. Yeah. So the thing with North Kryta Province is the henchmen that are here are kind of low level, and I'm only limited to a party of 6. So what I feel like I should do is leave from the Temple of Ages and run all the way over here. It'll be a long run. But I'll have a party of 8, and they'll be a little bit higher. They'll be level 15, so... The main thing is having 8... A party of 8. I forget, Titans... Should I bring, like, fire? I feel like maybe I should bring fire stuff. I'm not sure. They only did it once. They went from 50 to 100 with a bunch of repeat. Oh, and fractals. They, like, raised the cap on it. Freya Winter? That's a good name. I mean, Freya Winter seems like a decent name. All right, I'm going to... Oh, did I? Yeah, okay. I sort of cleared out inventory. So now I'm just going to have a very long stroll. And I think... Oh, right. War in Kryta has kind of started. Sort of. Not really. Since I completed the main story, so there's some War in Kryta spawns that pop up now and then. Nah, I don't need the Shining Blade helping me out. Because they'll disappear as soon as I go through a portal. If I could take the Shining Blade scouts with me... Oh. If I could take the Shining Blade scouts with me to North Kryta Province, then yeah, I would 100% take them with. Getting my pathing here. Ah, there we go. That's right, there's a bone dragon over here. Gotcha. That we're gonna have to deal with. No choking gas for you, sir. It's like, I'm trying to remember Titans. I'm really kind of drawing a blank on, like, a lot of the skills they use. I feel like maybe I should have brought, like, Greater Conflagration or something. Not sure. Well, in any case, this is a bit of a long run, but it's actually not that bad, so. Is playing hard mode worth it? Never really touched on it. I usually really enjoyed hard mode for the most part. There are some maps where hard mode is a real pain in the butt. I just kind of liked it for the extra challenge, you know. It livens things up a bit. Plus, I kind of liked Vanquishing, honestly. Some people hated Vanquishing, which is essentially you turn on hard mode and you go out into a map, and you kill everything in the instance to vanquish a map. I always enjoyed that in kind of a just turn off my brain and cruise kind of a way. And, oh, yep, there are Peacekeepers. War in Kryta spawns. So yeah, there's like Vanquishing, there's also Special chat. Oh, shoot. You know what? I think we can just run. Maybe. Oh, shoot. I'm going to lose people. They're going to have death penalty. Damn it. Always try and use names that fit the race of the character in the game. If you feel lazy, use Yuki or Kaneko. Yeah, what was I playing recently? Oh yeah, Remnant. I think I just named Remnant, you know, my Remnant character. It's like just Alila or something. Again, not very imaginative. I have one character name. It's stupid. I'm gonna use it. Paraphrase character from Galaxy Quest. Oh yeah, Eye of the North. I was going to talk about Eye of the North a little more, but it has some of my favorite skills in the faction tracks. The Asuran Pain Inverter skill is one of my most favorite skills. Love that. Be here watching, listening. Back at chores, so may not be chatting as much. Yeah, no problem. As you can see, I'm just kind of lazing about in here today. Which, after the stress of Code Veronica yesterday, you know, this is kind of the, you know what, it wasn't necessarily that Code Veronica was stressful. It was that yesterday, I just kind of, when I was streaming yesterday, I kind of wanted to just turn off my brain for a while. And I could not turn off my brain with Code Veronica. Holy cow. We are getting slightly murdered here. So today I'm kind of having that that restful day that I wanted yesterday, so. Kaneko Toju as a name for stuff isn't very imaginative either. She's best girl in high school. I do not know the name of that character or what that's from. But I will say, you do you. Carlotta? Oh, right. Warren Kryta is active. I will get henchmen. Maybe I will get some henchmen to helping me out with defend North Kryta. Would certainly be welcome. And the Warren Kryta spawns I'm not hugely fond of because they are balanced more for people that have been to factions and Nightfall. They use skills from the other campaigns that I do not yet have. High School D&D is an anime series. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't keep up on anime much. Oh, this is right. First lands. I think spawns are a little bit tight here. Oh shoot. We just over aggroed. Oh, but maybe it's okay because they have aggroed onto that O-cart. That distracted them. Nice. Oh, although Carlotta is dead. Oh well. I've still got her spider. Pet spider, though. Usually rely on Netflix for anime viewing. I was subscribed to Crunchyroll for a little bit there when there were some series that I was following, but it's been quite a while since I've kept track of anything. You know, I watched the first few seasons of My Hero Academia, which I enjoyed up until about was it the fourth season? Oh man. Like, please stop killing us. I need to not have death penalty. When we do this fight. Yeah, somewhere around season 4 of My Hero, I kind of lost interest a bit. You know, the farther they got away from the goofy teenagers and high school awkwardness stuff, the less interested I became. And I really couldn't give a damn about the oh wow, these are level 20 lynxes. I should come out here and tame one of these. Huh. When I first subbed to Crunchyroll, they did not have the option to download an episode so you can watch without data. Oh, really? That's, I do remember doing that. I don't know necessarily on Crunchyroll, but for like Netflix. Because what I would want to do is I would want to download an episode onto my phone, and so I could go to the gym and like listen to it while I was on a treadmill or an elliptical or something. So yeah, and any app that had downloading episodes was good for me in that respect. And let's see. So you go Terrace. Ah, yes, skeletons. Oh, who do we have? Alari Doubleblade is here to help us this time. Oh, I can use Hunter Shot on the Grasping Ghouls because they... Fruitcake. I do not care much about Fruitcake, but I'll take it. That's actually another thing with the Iron challenge. Back soon? Yeah, no problem. With the Iron challenges, no using consumables, or no using consumable buffs. You know, nothing that helps you in combat. So, I have been popping some consumables, but not those. Like, I'll pop like a snowman or something, you know. Consumables that don't really do anything. Just to kind of get rid of them. Get them out of inventory. I always feel like this is a bit of a trap. Very easy to over-aggro these groups. Which we have done. But ooh, they're actually kind of hurting. They were kind of hurting the party a bit there. So now, since I've got this, party of 8, I need to not go through towns. Oh, shoot, I just realized something. The Titans we're facing are all going to be level 20s, aren't they? So, yeah. Having a bunch of level 15 henchmen is not going to do me any good. Well, I'm like halfway there. Actually, better than halfway. It's just, well, no, yeah, halfway here, because I need to go through here. I need to go outside Lion's Arch and then back up. Might as well see it through to the end. But yeah, I feel like if I can't really do the Titan quests, then, maybe next time I'll just move on to factions. I feel the Titan quests were always kind of optional. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the farmer to his fate there. The second is in Denravi. Yeah, there's Defend Denravi, and there's also Defend Ascalon. Oh yeah, the Last Day Dawns. That'd be funny if I ran like all the way from Temple of the Ages all the way to Ascalon to do Last Day Dawns. That'd be funny. I might do it, Not today, but it's still hard, yeah. Defend Denravi was always... I remember a lot of people complaining in the early days. It's like, oh man, Defend North Kryta Province, that's the worst one. I feel like I always had more trouble with Defend Denravi, though. But, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Got Flake Henchies and hope the king is not run to... Yeah. North Kryta Province. Alright, so... Am I going to get a special guest helper? Yep, Alari Double Blade again. Alright. Well, I need to talk to the guy outside Lion's Arch. Lion Scout Gabriel to cover the fate. Yes. Okay, and there's Peacekeepers blocking that way. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kind of fight clear my way through the main road of Kryta rather than the back way. Oh, and I do not have a minion master. See, it's like, if it could use heroes, this wouldn't be nearly as big of a deal, but I'm using henchmen. Non-maxed henchmen to try to do this. I don't have a very good feeling about this. But hey, it'll be funny. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Wow, no enemies. Oh, yeah, because it clears the way. Yeah, because once you talk to this guy, then... then it starts spawning Titans all along here. So yeah, it's changed the map to get it ready for... Yeah, there's Captain Greywind, but I need to talk to the guy first. What? He's... We dare not lead him back to the settlement. We will make a stand here. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. We're already in it. Okay. Well, I guess, maybe I should have gone the back way. Oh man, we are already taking a lot of damage and we've already lost somebody. Yeah, this isn't looking too good. Missionary Prophecies, remember, being notoriously difficult in the Frost region. Involves catapults, protecting Earth. Yeah, that would be Thunderhead Keep. Back in the day, that was another one that was kind of a big deal to get through. And now with heroes, and actually even just with henchmen, it's not that difficult anymore. Wow, we didn't even get to the main defense. Well, good night, everybody. You're OP. I kind of doubt it. Yeah, so yeah, we had eight people in the party, but oh no, that's the back way. Alari Doubleblade is over there. He'll take care of it all. Captain Greywind. I'm gonna make my way back there, but I'm gonna watch their life bars here. Nope. Alari is down. Greywind is about to go down. He's getting heals from something. Oh, look at that health bar. Oh, he's about to get that. Oh, Alari's up, but Greywind is dead. Yep. All right. Well, I feel like I have my answer on the Titan quest now. Dang old F. Well, not unexpected. Although, realizing that Greywind was out there, and the minute I got close to him, it was going to trigger that invasion. It's like, oh shit. Oh, okay. I had forgotten that. But I feel like just that experience alone is reason enough for me to say, okay, the Titan quests, I felt like they were optional. And I did the first one, but I don't know that I can do the others with the henchmen, without heroes, or without a full party of people or something. Let's see. Let me use up some stuff here. Do a little inventory cleaning. But yeah, it might finally be time to go to factions. And who do I talk to for that? Was it Murrow? Warren Kryta? Warren Kryta came after Nightfall and everything. And if I can't do the Titan quests, I certainly can't do some of the later War and Kryta stuff. Conflict in Kryta is escalating in civil war. Oh, okay, Muro trick, sets me off on the on War and Kryta. Done all the prophecies missions? I have. Actually, I think there is some that I'm missing a bonus on. Although I'm not sure where. Divinity Coast, Sanctum K, Riverside, Aurora Glade, Bloodstone, the Wilds. Fuck the Wilds. I remember doing that, and I hadn't done it in so long. Lona Reach, Thirsty River. Oh, Dunes. I didn't do the bonus on Dunes. That's right. What about these? These are all done. Oh, and that's right. I didn't do the bonus on Hell's Precipice because I forgot to check the seer. You know what? Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do this mission. I'll do the bonus on this one. And I don't actually need to do the whole mission either. I just need to do it up to that point. That was one that I had forgotten. Now, I thought that the Titan Lords just automatically spawned. Oh shoot, no wait. I need to bring along, or I don't need to, but it's advisable to bring along Winter, as I recall. Excuse me. And maybe physical damage to fire damage, which would then be converted to cold damage. Oh right. I can only have one elite apart from capturing. You know what? I will bring it along, and then just bring. Let's bring hunters along with me. I could bring favorable winds. Load up on spirits. You know what? Sure. Favorable winds. Or Nature Ritual Ranger. I'm gonna spend so much time casting before every battle. I'll draw it out. So I really can't do much besides just interrupt damage. But I feel like that's probably okay. Oh, that's right. They just keep spawning. Now the trick is the sparks of the Titans. Let's see. Because they tend to mess me up pretty badly. Or of the Lich, no War of the Lich for you, sir. I do kind of wish I got a better sense of, you know, what the environment, or not the environment, the elemental damage was doing. Like maybe the damage numbers could be differently colored or something for, you know, just so I can confirm this is doing cold damage to everybody, right? All right. Here's where things get a bit dicey. Oh, and we're all going to be fighting on this little bridge here too, which is not great. Fortunately, these guys don't have a lot of health, but they can really do a lot of damage with the health they have. Okay, that was all right. Right, wait for spirits. Ouch. Hurtful. It's hurtful. We're getting hurted. Oh, lost my pet. Okay, well, the sparks are gone at least. Interrupt. Oh, didn't have to. Death is an effective interrupt. I'll take that. Oh yes, also get pet back up. All right, well, cast over here. That's not too far. it might be too far. Let's try and pull this guy back. There. Oh, alright. Well, we now have aggro. That actually works out okay. I was trying to think, you know, how I was going to pull those guys down cleanly. Excellent. Oops. Not excellent. I tried to interrupt and hit the wrong key. Alright. So, I don't actually need to deal with that guy. It's more about getting through here, I think. Dude, this is kind of a... I have died in this, or had near party wipes in this spot a lot, so don't feel super great. Yep, there's some of the hurt. Okay, well, we, ooh. Okay, we've got a lot of, minions to deal with now. But, if I kill those guys, now all the minions are masterless. Oops. Oops. We suffered a little bit of death, but not actually all that much. Thankfully. Remember correctly that HP... Whoa, shoot. One moment. Need to protect this guy. HP or Underworld could only be access... I'm not sure what HP is. Access at certain times. They changed... Underworld, I believe you can go into pretty much any time now. It does still alert you about Favor of the Gods, but I don't know that it actually matters anymore. It did introduce passage scrolls that you can buy that will let you get into those worlds anytime. All right. Uncheck the Titans will rend this Tyria asunder. Stopping the Lich is the only real way to defeat them. There's more to this problem than you know. Among the Titan Horde are the champions, the Armageddon Lord. That's what they're called, Armageddon Lords. If they're not stopped, these demons will surely bring an end to both man and beast. Most likely, the Lords will be the last ones through the portals that have been opened. Bonus, destroy all 3 Armageddon Lords. Alright, I'm on it. Hell's Precipice. No, Hell's Precipice you can go into any time. I'm gonna cast up here. There's a risk of over aggro here. Oh, yep, there it goes. All right, we're pulling back. We managed to somehow aggro every single group in that area. Okay. Well, this is a subset here. I can deal with these guys. Oops. Wrong skill to activate. The seer is getting pummeled a little bit, but will survive. Okay, this time I'm going to cast up here. I'm gonna let my henchman deal with this guy. I kind of want to keep target on the spark here. Okay. Ooh, our party's getting burned. Okay, there's one more spark still. Okay. Oh, Lena's down. Oops. I'm interrupting the wrong things. Well, not even interrupting. I'm failing to interrupt the wrong things. All right, there we go. I've got this area mostly cleared out. Hey there, Dargus. Welcome in. How you doing today? Bit of a lazy day. I went and I did the first Titan quest. And, oops. And then made a half-hearted attempt to defend North Kryta Province from Temple of the Ages. That did not work out well at all. So now I'm just getting a bonus. I was missing this bonus. It's like, you know what? I'll do this bonus and I'll save going to factions for next time, I think. Although it's going to be a little while before next time, because I'm actually not going to be streaming next Sunday. Wife and I are planning to do something that day, so it'll be like 2 weeks out. It's going to be a while. I mean, I'll be on Saturday, but, you know, but no Sunday. Where's the other spark? There it is. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing all right. It's been very low-key, you know. It's been kind of the anti-Code Veronica day. Or anti-stress of Code Veronica. Like after yesterday, I was... Well, stress isn't quite the right word. It's just, you know, I feel like my brain wasn't quite up to it. Whoa! My pet is taking lots and lots of hits. Oops. Interrupt. Heal pet. Holy cow. The pet is really taking a beating. When I say Titan Quest, I keep thinking you're talking about the video game called Titan Quest. I should look into that, come to think of it. Oh. I feel a sneeze going on. Maybe. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh yeah, I don't have a key for that chest over there. Alright, let's put spirits down here. Bless you, thank you. Yeah, today's a pretty short stream. You know, it's like after failing on the Defend Northbright, I'm like, yeah, okay, so if I feel like the Titan quests are officially optional on this challenge. What do I do now? It's like, well, I could go to factions. Then somebody mentioned, it's like, oh yeah, have you done all the bonuses? There's only 2 missions that I'm missing bonuses on. One is Dunes, and then this one, Hell's Precipice. So I was like, you know what, I'll do Hell's Precipice. I don't necessarily care about getting all the bonuses, but I figure this is a relatively fast one that I can do. It's not super hard, or shouldn't be super hard, because I kind of want to save like going to factions as like a full stream in and of itself. So yeah, I wonder, are any of these guys ranger bosses by any chance? You guys got any skills I might be interested in? Probably not. Looks like they might all be the same things. There we go. Titan Quest is a Diablo clone. Plays on Greek and Egyptian mythology. Ooh. Personally preferred over Diablo with how many different classes and abilities. I will have to look into that. Oddly, I have never been able to get into Diablo itself. I've played a couple of Diablo clones, like Torchlight and such for a little bit, but the fixed isometric camera I tend to not like very much. So, having said that, if there's something that's got a little bit of a different skin on it, I'd be interested to see. He went down like butter. Oh, shoot. Right. We're not done. Because Titans, because they keep spawning things. Well, I guess we've got 2 of these guys. Alright, there's a lot of guys beating up on everybody over there. I think we can get him though. Yep, No problem. Teach their own. Titan Quest is also an older game, 2006. Much enjoyed, though. Yeah, that's fair. You know, when I say, you know, Diablo itself is not for me, you know, I'm fully aware that's just me. You know, I'm not going to be here, I'm not going to sit here and, you know, say, it's like, oh, that's a bad game. It's like, I don't necessarily believe in good games or bad games. I believe games are good for different people, depending on, you know, your tastes. It's that simple. Now, depending what your criteria are, you know, I can say, you know, maybe a game is good or bad. You know, I would maybe rate games a certain way, but otherwise. Hey, Feeble Freak, welcome in. How you doing? I'm back to the Guild Warsing for a little bit. I'm just kind of, yep, there we go. Got the bonus. Was just cleaning up, you know, I started doing some of the Titan quests here, but they didn't go very well in Iron mode, so I instead decided to start, you know, chasing bonuses, missing bonuses, of which I only had 2 that I did not have, so, oops, got a Necro over here. So that was just one of them. Unless the game is straight out broken and no one's having a good time, yeah. It's funny, because I remember earlier, you know, there was that Gollum game that came out that absolutely everybody was shitting on. You know, it's like, oh, it's like one of the worst games, you know. And I had someone in chat who was like, you know, it's actually not that bad. You know, it's not great, but it's not as bad as everyone says. It's just not really what people wanted. I'm not exactly sure what people would want out of a game, you know, based on the Gollum character. It seems like a stealth game of sorts would be the thing. But near as I could tell, it sounded like even the stealth mechanics on that one weren't laid out very well. Negative things about Fallout 76. I have as well. I have Fallout 76. I have had trouble in the past getting into the Fallout games. You know, again, nothing really wrong. It's more of a style thing. It's like, you know, the Wasteland, you know, genre, I tend not to be too interested in, you know, of its own. And then you add in, you know, is it Bethesda, I think? You know, number of bugs, you know, I would have a lot of random bugs and everything that would kind of break experiences. So, but I'm actually getting, today was planned to be a short stream. I'm getting fairly tired, and that, honestly, I'm not interested in beating the whole mission. I really just wanted to get the bonus, which I have now done. So we're gonna give up. I am going to, I think, end stream here. And then, yeah, I'll be back Tuesday night, you know, around 7 o'clock, you know, maybe 6:30 Pacific time, to attempt to finish Code Veronica. Hopefully. Because my goal is I want, you know, when I stream next Saturday, I want to start on Dragon's Dogma. And I've never played Dragon's Dogma before. I've got the Dark Arisen version. See you for 4 minutes on Tuesday. Yeah, exactly. Let me put up my end stream bit here while I close things down, and assuming I can find my buttons here. You're like, when do we want them? Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, there we go. Slightly better button. Alright, let me close down and let's see what's going on Twitch. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Forgot you can just die on the... Oh, yeah, you hit the resign command. Yeah, you can just type it in and just give up. You know, $210. Lieutenant Anderson, you spent $210 at the Eden Club.
Let's see. Who is going today?
Place last night. Would you care to explain? No, Captain, I would not care to explain.
Let's see. Jeff is online. He's playing Atelier Iris. Unsure how to pronounce that.
Actually, it was a couple of weeks when I played Claire's place.
Dev is... Oh, Dev's on some crazy, like, tip-a-thon at the moment. She's playing something called Bread and Fred.
Got a text or something on my phone that had
And then Tessa Latte is playing Demonalt. I just raided Tessa yesterday.
sound on it.
Let's see if there's anyone going in Guild Wars, though.
Out at me, so that was oh right.
Let's see. Someone doing Fort Aspenwood. Oh, here's someone doing their first Elementalist playthrough.
Why? No.
That I've never seen before.
Why?
Oh god, Omega Strikers. Oh, I had a miserable time with that one.
Have I read? I've been super paranoid this whole building. It's like, no, it's perfectly fine. It's just a.
You know what? This guy looks. He's got like 22 followers. He's doing a first playthrough of Elementalist, and he's in factions. So nice gaming today. It's fun watching you finish up Prophecies. Well, thank you for hanging out, Grassman Matt. I'm gonna raid this guy, Barbarian 777. Let me actually. There's an underscore here. Let me get the names right here. I have not been in this guy's channel. I don't know anything about this guy, but he is playing Guild Wars, so hopefully is good. His camera's not quite centered up on him, but we'll see. Thanks everyone for hanging out, and I will be back, like I said, Tuesday night for Code Veronica, and then the idea is Saturday for Dragon's Dogma, and no expected Sunday stream next week because I've got plans. But week after, we'll see. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out, and I'll see you later. Oh, it helps to get commands going. First raid message for subscribers, second raid message if you are not. Feel free to copy paste whichever one you feel applies to you. And I'll see you guys later.
It feels like when they're designing
As soon as-
bathrooms in these
here we go.
games, they were like watching Train Spotting. It's like, yeah, you know that scene with the worst toilet in Scotland? Let's just do that. Let's just make all our bathrooms look like that.